I'm going to go over MU and TSM because both tickers hit a 52-week high. First up is MU. We ended the day at 135.24. Now, your price targets for Wednesday to the north side takes us back to the middle of the trend and one level of resistance and a potential take profit area, and that is roughly 136.99. Above that takes us to roughly 139.85. And later on 141.33, and down the road 142.69. To the south side takes us to one level of support and a potential buy-in area and a potential stop loss area, 134.15. It just depends on what side of the line you purchased. And the next one is at 132.72, and the next level of support and a potential buy area, 131.28. Ignore all the white lines. I marked those out a long time ago, I think. I'll have to take a look at that on the daily and see. But looking left, you can see we had a sell signal here, and this is resistance at roughly 138.02, and that's where we hit the high. That says 138.0. Well, I said 138.02, but really it was 138. And then what happens? Of course, we got slammed down back to the middle of the trend, and now we're grinding sideways. And then looking left, it's been a while since I've looked at this. Here's your sell signal. This is your buy signal. And then grinding along the middle of the trend, your clear sell signal. And apparently I marked out this gap a while ago. And that will take us down to 124.45. That's a nice pullback area. And this gap closed to the upside at 118.50. And then you can see we went up, dropped down, another leg up. And this gap closed, right there where this gap opened. Like I said, it's been a while since I've looked at this. So that took us down to 117.97. Wow, I've got a lot of cleaning up to do here. That took us up to 121.97. I am in this trade. And that closed right about there. That took us to 125.28. This took us down to 119 and touched on the 20th of August. That's no longer a threat to our count to the south side. I can delete that. And look at this. That's still in play. Watch out for that landmine. And that took us to 114.48. This gap closed right, oops. Yeah, let me just start over. Command Z to undo. That took us to 108.71. And then we went down, so we gapped up. So this should be in green. If you mark these out as much as I do, you'll know if you marked it out wrong. And that touched right there on the Friday, August 8th, taking us to 116.24. Oh my goodness, I do not want to bore you, but there you go. Hold on one second. Oh, you know what? I have to end this. Someone's at my door. Okay, I will end it here, but just know that the 1-year price target is now 152.69. All right. Have a great trading day.